Had to install this exhaust at the O'Reilly's parking lot. We are actually on the way to LA to trade exhaust. I didn't think I was gonna make this video so soon. Who would have thought it was going to be unlivable having a callus down pipe with already a straight pipe exhaust. I currently have an ETS Extreme exhaust. It's non-resonated, which doesn't sound that bad. I'm gonna be switching to something hopefully a lot more quieter. We are actually going up to LA to potentially pick up and swap 1-for-1 exhaust with somebody that has a Cobb stainless steel exhaust. I wish I had a valved exhaust right now. I wonder what happened right there. Hopefully I'm all good. Oh man, oh, looks like they're going away. A couple of days have gone by since I last filmed that video of me in the O'Reilly's parking lot installing this exhaust. A lot's happened since then, so I want to fill you guys in and tell you what's been going on. Starting off, I get to the dude's house. We decided to take off his exhaust first. This is the Cobb stainless steel exhaust that I was trading for. That exhaust was a nightmare to take off. I spent an hour and a half to take off his exhaust. Every single bolt, the threads were non-existent. They were rusted as hell. Everything was seized. He did not have any tools. I didn't bring any power tools. I didn't bring any lubricant. I just brought whatever I had in my trunk. I had to bring my own jack, the jack stands. He didn't have anything. I did every single thing. I should have charged him for all that work. I had to take off my system afterwards and then install it on his STI. At this point, it's 5 p.m. I think I got there around 2:30. I told him, you know what? It's fine. I have stuff to do at home. It's Christmas Eve. People are waiting for me. I'm just gonna end up risking it and drive back home an hour and a half from Anaheim all the way to San Diego with no exhaust. I'm just gonna run open down pipe. And the point is, I said, cops are gonna be on the lookout tonight for DUIs, drunk drivers, etc., etc. Because it's Christmas Eve. Their enforcement period is probably gonna start around 6 or 7. I better not risk it. Don't wanna get state refed. I couldn't reuse any of his hardware, any of his gaskets. Those gaskets were non-existent. So the only solution was to go to an O'Reilly's down the street and just try to find something that they had and put together the exhaust as best I could. So now you're probably asking, how's the exhaust system? Well, the Cobb stainless steel one is not bad. It's like the Invidia Q300, which has a pretty good tone. However, it's just not loud enough for me. I decided to go to an exhaust shop and I got a little bit more sound out of the exhaust, but still not enough. So I ended up picking up an Invidia R400 and I'm hoping that's the perfect middle ground. I want something that's a little loud, but not too loud. The ETS was way too loud. And the Cobb stainless steel one is, like I said, on par with an Invidia Q300. It's not really what I was looking for, unfortunately. So that exhaust is gonna go away. So I'm gonna go back home. I'm actually gonna take the exhaust off because I have a buyer for this exhaust and hopefully I can get some clips of this exhaust one last time for you guys, the interior, what it's like to drive in it, and also how it sounds outside of the car.